Joe Biden has gone away. Build the White House is ours again. It's ours again. The White House is ours again. Come and join me, let's dance. The White House is ours again. You can even bring Monica back. Just not inside the Oval Office. No, you can do it somewhere else.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo soy Rush Perez, introducing Dr. Njakiri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York.
Yes. New York City is so great that the New York Mets, they have secured a ticket to the World Series. Yeah. Go Mets. Guess what? Guess who they are playing in the World Series?
Who?
No. It's not Germany. No.
Hey.
It is not Brazil.
Really?
South Africa? No, not at all. I will help you. They will be playing the Kansas City Royals. What do you mean? It is still the World Series. The world is not what you have in your map. It is what America calls the world that answers the world. If America said that New York and New Jersey, that is the world. That is the world. Now, talking about the world around us. Up north, Canada elected a new prime minister this week.
Woo!
Yeah. The 43-year-old Justin Bieber. No?
What?
No, it's not Justin Bieber. What is his name again? Justin who? Justin Trudeau. Yeah. We have this picture of the Prime Minister of Canada as a baby in 1973.
What?
Look at the boy.
Ooh.
Look at the boy. He's welcoming the then Nigerian head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, to Canada. Now, he's now the Prime Minister. Meanwhile, Gowon, who turned 81 this week, is still loitering around the corridors of power in Nigeria. Yeah, with his former classmates.
Hey!
They are still in control of the country. When will our own youths get their own turn to run this country? When? Is it when they are old?
Chai!
Now, still talking about turns. Last week, I told you we've got a new president of the United States.
Woo!
Hillary Clinton. Yeah, I said it. Yep.
Why not?
This week, the door opened wide with this announcement by the U.S. Vice President Joe Biden. Watch.
I've concluded it has closed.
Yeah. Wait a minute. The window has closed? What kind of window closes that you can't open it? Now, Banje window.
But while I will not be a candidate, I will not be silent. I intend to speak out clearly and forcefully to influence as much as I can where we stand as a party and where we need to go as a nation.
That's it. With that, America goes to Hillary.
Woo!
Yeah. Here is Hillary Clinton's reaction to Joe Biden's announcement. Watch. Joe Biden has gone away. Build the White House is ours again.
Hey.
It's ours again. The White House is ours again.
Really?
Come and join me, let's dance.
Let's go.
The White House is ours again. You can even bring Monica back.
Hey, she can come too.
Just not inside the Oval Office. you can go outside and do it. Yeah. She's wonderful. She's having a good time. So this week, I joined other proud Linda Ikeji babes, as in Abiola babes and Iwanyanwu babes, to take a visual tour of her new 600 million naira house.
Wow!
Oh yeah, I did. My tour of the blogger's Banana Island mansion was interrupted. He was interrupted by the news that the director of State Security Services arrested the director of Radio Biafra. I panicked. I didn't know he could do that. Director of DSS and director of Radio Biafra. Where the two of them? Which one is heavier?
I don't know.
Anyway, what did the young man do anyway? Okay, he called Nigeria a zoo. But how could that be illegal if he continues to travel with the same passport of that zoo? By the way, does that make him one of the animals in the zoo? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I don't want anybody to abuse me. I'm just asking questions. Now, we don't know yet why he was arrested, what charges he's facing. All that we hear are just guesswork, like this one.
Of course, they will underestimate us because those that have gone before us have made threats and didn't carry it out. This time it is different because the only language that people in the zoo understand is the language of violence and force. Our promise is very simple. If they fail to give us Biafra, Somalia will look like a paradise compared to what will happen to that zoo. It is a promise, it is a pledge, and it's also a threat to them.
Now, whatever the case may be, we need the government to be open and to tell us with immediate effect
Of course.
how he was arrested, where he was arrested, the charges he's facing. Has he been brought to court? What courts? Has he been granted bail? What are the conditions for his bail?
Tell us.
How come he has not made bail? Now, meanwhile, his supporters are demonstrating across the world.
Of course.
Some have even been killed in Nigeria.
Hey.
Now, if there is any situation that needs total transparency, this is it.
This is it.
Our elders say that it's a fly that perches on the scrotum, dances, and so does the scrotum. No, that's not what our elders said.
I don't know where you got that from.
Anyway, the Biafrans are saying that Nigeria has made its greatest mistake by arresting Nnamdi Kanu. They say that Nigeria played into their hands by doing so.
I agree.
I respect. I disagree. For me, I get this sense that it is end time. It's not because of what you think. It is end time because the head of the movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, Mr. Raf Wazleke, has disowned Nnamdi Kanu.
What?
I said, what exactly? Is that allowed? Can he do that? Meanwhile, the former aviation minister, Mr. Femi Fani-Kayode, has embraced Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, I know. In several households deep inside Biafra, fathers are against their mothers, brothers against their sisters because of this Nnamdi Kanu issue.
Wow.
Even governors of the future Biafran states are calling the police themselves and saying, come and deal with these people. Isn't that weird? Now, for the record, let me say that it is not true that Femi Fani-Kayode is embracing Nnamdi Kanu just to use him to get Bianco Jugu.
Of course not.
As in reconnecting with old flame. No, that's not what's happening. That is just internet rumor. And it is not true that I'm a Yoruba Ashawo. I mean, it doesn't matter how many times you can say that. I am not a Yoruba Ashawo. I prefer to be called Mahida's Ashawo. You know Mahida? By the way, whatever happened to her? Has she given up? I thought she's still fighting to be relevant. Anyway, now, my take in this Nnamdi Kanu story, apart from asking the government to be open in this case, is to pray that my ex-girlfriend does not pick interest in matters of importance to me, especially when it matters most.
Wow.
And I encourage you to say the same prayer. You will thank me later. You will thank me one day. Now, let me go back to more important things. Let me continue my virtual tour of Linda Ikeji's new home. Wow. Impressive. Some people have been lying to me about what they make from their blogs, but I won't mention their names. Can you imagine this? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah. Now, did you guys hear that she is looking for a husband? Yeah, she advertised her house, and after that, she sent out a tweet begging for a husband. Guess what happened next? even the gods stopped what they were doing to apply.
Wow.
Yes. Now, jealous people are miserable people, I tell you. Instead of them to rejoice with Linda, they started to grumble that she's showing off what her mama gave her. I say, show off your own if you got any.
Show me what you got, little mama.
Now, for all you jealous people not impressed by Linda's mansion, she wants you to note that you have just inspired her to aim higher. She said that next time she flaunts something, it will be a private jet.
Hey.
Oh yeah, she's going up.
Wow.
Up. In other news, we are winning the war against Boko Haram. I'm saying we're winning the war. It's not because the JTF, the way they are fighting the war for us. No, not that. Yeah, look at what they're doing. Just imagine, this man could be an innocent man, and they're treating him this way. Now, for the JTF, let me tell you, come, look at me. Torturing a suspect has never resulted in actionable intelligence. I'm not the one saying that. If you doubt me, ask the CIA. They learned that from the search for Obama bin Laden. No, I mean Osama bin Laden. You know, they learned that. So you guys should quit. Anyway, I know we are winning the war against Boko Haram because the Center for Statistics and Scams, it's a real center, announced this week that in the last 30 days, 50 Nigerian youths have joined Boko Haram as new members. While in the last 1 week alone, 50,000 Nigerian youths have started new blogs.
Wow.
I heard that you started a new blog.
Of course, why not?
They all want to be like Linda Ikeji.
Even better.
Linda, thank you for the inspiration. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm not jealous. Now, talking about people who are thankful. Did you hear that the Nigeria's Senate President Bukola Saraki went to the Code of Conduct Bureau with 81 senators?
What?
The man went on trial with 81 senators.
Wow.
It overwhelmed everybody. It's an overwhelming show of power.
Hey.
The man closed down the Senate, took his boys, and said, we are going on an excursion to the tribunal. Now, after seeing the drama, the judge, in this case, postponed Saraki's trial till November 5th. Are you not surprised? Mm-hmm. The judge said that he will keep postponing this trial until electoral tribunals across Nigeria trim down the number of senators that come to the court with Saraki.
Wow.
Meanwhile, the only political question left unanswered: will Saraki keep postponing Rotimi Amaechi's ministerial screening till November 6th?
Hey.
It got answered this week. Oh yeah, it got answered. Finally, the Senate screened Rotimi Amaechi. Now, during the process, Amaechi was asked one question: how do you define corruption? Watch his answer.
Now, you've asked me to define corruption. Corruption is very difficult to define.
Wait. Did the man say that corruption is very difficult to define?
Wow.
Hey, yeah. And then he went on to say this. Watch.
If you're a public officer and you don't take bribe, I have never taken bribe in my life.
I said, Chai! I'm sure. Saint Amaechi, I'm sure he's a saint. You have never taken any bribe. Now, Amaechi, can we go to Okija's shrine and have you take an oath, in front of the shrine and say the same thing?
Wow.
Can we go? Later on, Amaechi defined corruption the way nobody has ever defined it before in Nigeria. Watch.
But if they send a girl to you and you sleep with the girl and do that favor, you are corrupt.
Wow.
Yeah, he said it. Pay great attention, people. Pay great attention. The man said that if you sleep with a girl with the intention of giving her a job, that is corruption. But if you don't give her a job and you just let her stay in your guest house and you give her money afterwards, that is not corruption.
Hey.
Amaechi did so well at the screening that people mobbed him after. of democracy. When he escaped the mob, his wife came to him to help him cool off. Yeah, look at them, love, one thing, you know? Now, my crack reporters overheard what the wife was saying to Amaechi. The wife was like, honey, you can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. In all the drama surrounding the screening of ministers, we must not forget that had Jonathan won that election, Rotimi Amaechi would have been where Desiani Alice Madeke is now. And meanwhile, Desiani Madeke will have been where Rotimi Amaechi wants to be. That's what will happen. Now, as for Babatunde Fashola, he will still be arguing that he did not sign any check. Because the only training he has is that of a lawyer, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah. Another blah, 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 blah news. The Nigerian Economic Financial Crime Commission, the EFCC, they arrested ex-Governor Akpabio of Akwa Ibom State. Yeah, they arrested him over allegation that he mismanaged or he stole multi-million naira money from the state. Now, they questioned him for over 9 hours. I'm like, 9 hours?
9 hours?
That's too small. I mean, did they check all the checks and see the one he signed? Now, I tell you, this is ridiculous. That the man is from the Niger Delta does not mean that he has built his own tomb.
No, of course not.
He has not. And if he has not built his own tomb, the government should stop harassing him. The EFCC should look at those who have prepared for where they are going to be buried. Those are the people you should harass. You get me? You see, such is life if you look at it. Yeah? Was it not the other day that Akpabio was quizzing ministers to be? The next day, he was being quizzed by the EFCC. But I tell you, I am tired of this EFCC policy of catch and release. Do you know what it means? You should be tired of it too. Catch and release is how well-fed people in rich countries in the world, how they fish. They will throw the net, catch a fish, take a picture with the fish, and then they release it back into the water. That is exactly what the EFCC is doing. They catch a governor, take a picture with the governor, and then release him into the waters of Nigeria.
Wow.
They don't do the same thing for the Yahoo boys. They don't. So don't let them fool you anymore. Now, in sports news, Emmanuel Emenike has retired from the Nigerian Super Eagles.
Wow! Woo!
Are you not happy? He retired. The man said he don't do. He said he would like to spend more time with his family. Wink. He hates the guts of the coach. Now, as expected, the Nigerian Football Federation, they said, and I quote, "We are not aware of Emenike retirement." You see, it's because the people at NFF are not following him on Instagram. Do they even know what Instagram is? Look at them. I doubt.
They are confused.
They are too old. They don't know. This is a segment we call Secrets of
Pictures!
It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000
words.
Yeah. The first picture you're looking at is that of the governor of Ekiti State, Mr. Ayo Fayose,
Fayose himself.
visiting the airway of Adekiti. Look at what he's wearing. Look at what he's wearing.
What?
This is what you get when you crossbreed a Danfo driver with a village headmaster. I know. This is just a village headmaster who, by accident of history, ended up as a governor of a state. Yeah. I don't mind if he chooses to dress down. But if you must do that, at least shave your legs. I'm just saying, make some people are looking at you. Come on. Now, the second picture is that of the Vice President, Professor Oshibanjo, talking to security chiefs after a security meeting. Didn't they tell us that he wasn't allowed into such meetings? Is that not what they were telling us? I said, thank you, scam news. Thank you. Nonsense. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. a man bags 6 months in prison for stealing 50,000 naira.
What?
6 months.
What?
How long did a former governor of Edo State get for stealing billions? Let me tell you guys, if you want to steal, this is a lesson you have to learn. Go for billions. No more ordinary thousands. And not even millions.
Yes.
Go for billions and they will let you free. That's your country. I'm not the one making it. I'm just saying. Federal government has hand in Alamesia's debt, says Senator Ogola. Now, this lawmaker is saying that he saw the federal government blocking Alamesia's arteries with barrels of oil and turkey ties. They were just pushing it in. That's what he's saying. Nonsense. El Rufai says to critics, go and die if you are not happy over my appointment. Now, this man is a no-nonsense man. He doesn't care. My question is this. Don't we have enough deaths in Nigeria already?
Yes.
Why does he want more people to die?
We have so much this year.
Why? El Rufai, why?
I don't know.
Tell them to go and climb a mountain or something. Reuben Abati laments that Edwin Clark disowned Jonathan. Hey, yeah. Reuben, my Reuben, just so you know, other Jonathan supporters, they are recanting with hope that they will make it to heaven. Don't be left out. Don't stay there and be left out. They are changing. They are moving on to see if they can make it to heaven. Jonathan's minister tried to return 50 billion naira through me, says El Rufai.
Wow!
Oh yeah. For those of you who've been asking me, writing me, saying, how is it that El Rufai, how did I know that El Rufai got to get this epiphany that this was the moment when he became the accidental vice president. If people are giving you 50 billion to return to the government, you are the next in power. That was how he figured out I'm the accidental vice president.
So what about Jibadu?
That one is common vice president. He is the common vice president. I wouldn't have been president without Alamesia, says Jonathan. Yeah. It's true. And you wouldn't have condoned corruption without the training you got from Alamesia. I'm just saying, you have to put them all together. You have to, exactly. You have to put them together. Clark, the father. Jonathan, the son, by Reuben Abati. That was a very important article that Reuben wrote this week. Did you guys read it?
I read it.
The caption was cut short due to lack of space in the newspapers. The original caption was Clark, the father, Jonathan, the son, by Reuben Abati, the houseboy. Is he not your friend? Is he not your friend? Buhari appoints Mahmood Yakubu as INEC chairman. Now, kids, listen to me. Stay in school. Stay in school, I'm telling you. This position of INEC chairman is zoned to people who stayed in school for a long time.
Hey, professors.
If you want to be one, do that. I became a robber to raise money for a one-in-town birthday bash for my girlfriend. What? Says a suspected armed robber.
Hey!
Now. What a romantic man this is,
Poor man.
I love this criminal. How far have you gone because of love? How far are you willing to go? I think this man needs a one-in-town kind of prison. Not this prison everywhere. One-in-town kind of prison.
My name is Dimeji Ayewale. After we announced the winner of last week's competition, the Nigerian they carry last Zinga competition, we got over 24 of entries. Here are some of them. Engineer Monso Ama Adama. Nigerian they carry last for bad things. That's interesting. Nigerian they carry last because we already there for last position, so no other last to carry. Idowu Joseph. Nigerian they carry last because it is well with Nigerian, even in well. But Nigerian they carry last because now people like just Jonathan with fake PhD, they write the results. Oladele Fatola. Nigeria no dey carry last because stealing is not corruption in Nigeria. Dr. Mr. Jonathan. Ugo Steve of course, Nigeria no dey carry last because it's only in Nigeria you will see a madman controlling traffic and the people wey their head correct dey obey. Idris Adeyemi, Nigeria no dey carry last because na only for Nigeria you go see individual students honor and defend their abuser through awards and protests. Wow. That's a good one. Ahmed Karim from Kano, Nigeria no dey carry last because tomato juice no dey wear that ugly ass agbada again. And again, we have decided to send the zinger to the author of this book, Professor Pius Adesomi, to choose the winner. And after scratching his head, he chose Idowu Joseph. Nigeria no dey carry last because it is well with Nigerians, even when they jump into well, they will be well. Congratulations, Idowu. Congratulations. You have won the autographed copy of the book, Nigeria no dey carry last by Pius Adesomi. Congratulations once again. We'll send us emails and we'll be able to arrange how you're going to pick up your copy. Thank you so much.
It's time for your email. It's time for your
Email!
Wow.
Yes.
Do we have emails today? You look different.
Why do you look extra
look
happy
different.
today?
You look different.
That's not usual.
Having tomato juice back here, life is normal. You know, no drama.
We shall see.
All right. Do we have emails?
Of course, doctor.
Okay, let's hear them, please.
Okay, our first email is from Ubeni Kunle.
Ogbeni Kunle. Okay.
Ogbeni.
Ogbeni. Yeah.
Kunle from Middlesex, UK.
UK. Okay.
He writes.
I used to be at the upper sex, not middle sex, but
I thought it was lower sex.
All right.
But he writes,
Yeah.
He said, I'm humbly and honorably known as Ubeni Kunle, resident of Middlesex, UK. But I am FBI. Full-blooded Ijebu.
Wow.
He said, you guys are doing a very good job. Please keep it up.
Thank you.
I am of the opinion that 2 online petitions are required with imminent and immediate urgency. Wow. 1, for Mr. President, Mr. Ex-President, and his service chiefs to be tried for war crimes as a result of their laxative in providing and procuring material for soldiers to protect Boko Haram affected people. What? And a 2nd, for the pardon and discharge with full benefits of soldiers sentenced to death by the Kangaroo Military Tribunal. To more serious matters, I will have complimented TJ, but she gets too much compliment, so I don't want her head to swell. So no compliment for me. But she's fine, Sha. I say poo adabo. I don't even know what that means.
Now. Let me start with the on serious matter.
On serious matter.
You want to start petitions. Start 1.
Why not?
You want to start 2. Start 2.
Why not?
Now, on a serious issue about tomato juice, she has calmed down since sushi came out. Her shakara don't reduce more. But she's all right. She's all right. Next.
I'll pray for you. Our second email is from Nelson Akpo.
Oh, that's my friend. Yeah. Nelson. Yeah.
How do you know him?
Nelson. We used to ETC. Remember?
Sure. I'm sure. He said, you guys are doing a great job. We need more people like you who can make jokes of our politicians. To be polite, they are all thieves in traditional attire. This APC change thing, Seth, is a joke. 1 month in power and they can't organize themselves.
What?
Where the change go come from? What? We are in serious trouble. Our best thinkers keep leaving Nigeria to live elsewhere. Our population keeps rising and there's not enough jobs. You're laughing.
No, it's a good point. It's a good point, yeah.
Our population keeps rising and there's not enough jobs to feed them. Yeah. All the money the politician embezzled, they didn't even spend in Nigeria, at least to create jobs.
That's a good point.
Shall make her be optimistic like every Nigeria. It go be better.
It go better.
It go better.
It go better. That's what we say.
Keep up the good work and make you know they support Oga Buhari too much, or else there will be no pressure to perform.
Oh, that's a good
Do
point.
I'm like you do Oga good luck for the period of the election, but sufui, or else you go end up with the patient for your hand, doctor. You know how old people be.
I know. Thank you, Nelson. You know, I hear you well.
Nelson talk too much.
Yeah, we go continue to do our best. For old people, we treat them like old people. You go blow air. They can wake up. I mean, you do what you can. Next.
Okay. Our third email is from Olalekin Olainka.
Olainka, yeah, that's our friend now. Yeah. I always talk to him the other day.
Hi, doctor. I want you to know, first of all, that you and your crew are doing a great job. Keep it up.
Thank you.
I also want you to know that in as much as I like and enjoy Tomato Jaw's presence in the show, I would like you to alternate her with the pretty damsel that was on the show after Sushi left.
This one
I'll call her Periwinkle. And lastly, doctor, please help me diagnose the traffic in Lagos for the past 1 month. Because to work, we have been spending 5 hours daily in traffic from the mainland to the island, which wasn't so before.
Wow. Now, this traffic issue is all over the world, but the one in Nigeria is getting serious. In China, people often they spend 12 hours in traffic.
Of course.
You just went... you go to work, you sleep on the road, and you come back the next day. Now, if Lateef Jakonde had built that subway in Lagos in the 80s, it wouldn't be this bad. It is the price we pay for watching the population grow without making adequate plans for infrastructure to move people around. I tell you, until we have governors who are willing to sign checks, not the one, there won't be change. The governor must be willing to sign checks before we... That's it. That's the only way. You can't build subway without signing checks.
Of course not.
Next.
You didn't address the damsel. Are you bringing her?
Yeah. Oh, my friend, you are looking for trouble there. We just poured cold water in the issue, and you are raising it now.
No, bring her.
Mind yourself.
Bring the damsel.
No, go next. You
Okay.
want me to be in trouble? You want me to? What's his name again? Next time.
Irrelevant.
Okay.
Our fourth email is from Malam Iyasu.
Oh yeah.
He says, "Dear Dr. Damages,
Yes.
do you know what keeps most Nigerians hopeful of a better tomorrow? The answer is very simple.
Yeah.
Sahara Reporter."
Wow.
Wow.
Didn't know, huh?
Wow.
He said, with the advent of your journalistic investigations and the courage of the say the truth as it is, no matter who is involved. I was in court 19 at Jabi High Court today beside the Code of Conduct Tribunal that is trying Saraki.
Oh, he was
when
there.
I read
Good.
your exclusive news story on the move by Justice Belgore
Yeah.
to fix the appeal court judgment in favor of his kingsman Saraki, I immediately knew that their plans have failed.
Wow.
But I must commend the vigilant nature of ordinary Nigerians who are tired of thieving elite by tipping Sahara reporters of their evil plots.
Wow.
I am more convinced that the Nigeria of our dream is achievable.
Wow.
So I hereby award Sahara reporters the title of Vigilance of our era.
Thank you, my friend.
Hey!
I think this should make the Sahara people
Why
happy.
not?
You know, I can see them.
They're over there.
But my boys don't feel sad. You know, one day people will recognize our work
Yes.
here at SaharaTV. Let them talk about Sahara reporters for now. One day they will, and if there is God, they will remember.
There is
God.
God.
Yeah. Next, talk about Sahara reporters.
Okay.
And we are suffering here at SaharaTV. Nobody. Anyway, next.
There's God.
There's God.
Our fifth email is from Emmanuel Mayoli
Oh.
from Norway.
Norway.
He writes, Dr. Damages, your love for women is so high. We can only compare it to the way Nigerian politicians like money. And you know they do. What? Doctor, please tell us, how many women do you really have? You want all your secretaries and Mama Udoka? Nothing for us viewers. Doctor, change your... In fact, you should belong to everyone and to no one. Like President Buhari, if you really want to be a good or even start comparing with Adiola.
Wow.
This guy took the ball into the 18-yard box.
Emmanuel.
Now, thank you, Emmanuel. I am an African man. I am entitled to as many women as my grandfather had. Otherwise, they won't let me join them in the feast of Passover when I get there.
Work.
They won't let me.
It's not gonna work.
It may be the digital age, but still, it is not the number of blocks that you have that will determine if you will make it where your grandfather is.
Good luck.
But the number of women you have, that's what guarantees you reincarnation. This is advanced. I'm just telling you. This is what my grandfather has told me. All you young people, digital people, you don't understand.
Yeah, doctor.
Next, of course,
need prayers.
also there is man shortage all over the world.
Yes.
Yeah, and women are lonely and frustrated. Remember the song? Man shortage all around the world. You know the song? Girls are lonely and frustrated.
Can I go to the sixth
There's so
email?
many lonely girls. You know. Okay, go. We're trying. Go ahead.
Our sixth email is from Charles Kalu. He writes,
Oh, Kalu, yeah.
The amiable, constructive, and deconstructive Dr. Damages. I hail you.
Can we put that on our official card? Write it on the official card. Yeah.
He said, in response to your 202nd episode on your analysis of the accidental vice president's branding of the political class, it is worthy of note that the political class has taken action.
Wow.
Almost all government revenue and deposits are now warehoused in the CBN, and the commercial banks will be forced to review their interest rates downwards as they have lost their corporate customers who fraudulently patronize their loan package at the exorbitant interest rate.
Wow.
More grace to you and your team. To be specific, my love, Tomato Joe.
I can see why that is red. Yeah. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. So there is no cause to worry. We should all be happy, you know?
Yes.
That's a good point. You know, I don't understand all these finance things. You know? All I know that money comes, money goes, you know. But good point, Charles. Those people who understand what he's talking about. What is CBN? Oh, Central Bank of Nigeria. You know, my school is limited. Next.
Okay, our final email is from Daniel from South Korea.
South Korea, you know, I used to hang around North Korea, but you know, after a while they said I can't go there anymore because of some war that is.
I wonder why.
What did he say?
He says, I am a die-hard fan of both shows, Dr. Damages and Keeping It Real. I have no reason to miss any of the episodes.
Wow.
Please continue with the good work of putting our politicians on their toes. Regards to your crew.
Oh, thank you.
He had me.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much for watching. You know, I will tell you every week that Keeping It Real and Dr. Damages, they're planning something very soon. You know, on December 11th. Out here in New York. Look at the post again. We are going to give you more details as we go along. But we appreciate you watching. As we always say, we are because you are. Wow. And you are because we are. That's it. That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to drDamages@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, Chinese Proverbs for Africans. And it says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now.
Wow.
Yes. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You hear yourself.
Thank you. For those who are always looking for how do you get Dr. Damages, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel of SaharaTV. What's the address again?
SaharaTV. Just go on YouTube, type SaharaTV.
And subscribe. You will get it as soon as it comes out. Sometimes it comes out for the people who are subscribed. And then for people who wait for it to come online, it may take a longer time. So subscribe.
But the thing is, if you're subscribed, it goes on your timeline on YouTube.
Oh,
it's automatic. You can even set it so you get notified.
You see what I'm talking about? Some people are smarter than Dr. Damages when it comes to that. Now, an app, you know, you can also follow us on the app, Dr. Damages app.
Download the app.
Download the app.
Just
that's what they said. Download
That's
it.
all.
Young people of nowadays, I don't know.
You have to be savvy. You have to be tech savvy.
Download.
You have a show. You have
I know it's there. Yeah. Anyway,
in fact, I should download mine right now.
So I was talking about what tree did you plant 20 years ago?
20 years ago, I was a child.
You were not
I wasn't thinking about
planting a tree. What are you going to plant today? Because he said the second best time is now.
Now.
What are you planning
So
to
you
plant?
see.
Tell me. They are watching you. They are watching you.
I think I'll answer another
Next
time
week,
because
okay.
right now
Tomato
I can't
just
think.
can't think, yeah.
It's
Too hot.
I
Too
can't,
hot.
you know, doctor.
Somebody called her from Russia.
I have to.
Somebody called her from Russia. That's the
Those
truth.
guys.
Other things are.
What guys? Who is
They
this?
said that,
Who put this
Mama.
guy here?
They said that.
Back to sender.
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna send
Back
you,
to
send
sender.
you